비즈니스 첫날 외출하는 그녀를 만났습니다.
그 전 회사에서 있었던 사건 때문에 저희가 왔었거든요.
아니, 저그 조사하는 되게
회사 벌금을 마음대로 법인카드를 사용하셨던데 거기에 대해서 하신 말씀 여권 사시고 여행 다니시고 사본 사시고 이렇게 하셨던데
to the middle, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency. Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's Smith missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around. And he just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Pass to Bender. Screen by Porzingis. Tries again. He lays it in.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
From deep three-point range. Livingston, that's good. The visitors with the ball. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Livingston. Connects from three-point range. Livingston's got 6.
Tough to know what Livingston was going to do there. He is very good at exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, after nearly being out of the league, Livingston has found an incredible role, a true warrior.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he nails the third. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Davis. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
From deep. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. The shake. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Cunningham. Mutombo inside. Inside. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here is Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fires the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's not usually where Livingston is going to make his living, but nice to see him step back from time to time and drill it.
That one goes in. Mutombo's got 18 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sabonis. Bamba wide open, and he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. He's got 5.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Here's Mutombo. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Mutombo. Sinks the three-pointer. Mutombo's got 23.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Dikembe showing off at the offensive end.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
The visiting team
Up 5.
20 seconds.
And we'll be back with you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And Davis can't get it to go. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Drives to the hoop.
Michael Jordan.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Fall can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the basket by Goodmanson.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Team foul. Jonathan Bender. First personal foul. Second team foul.
just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Goodmanson. Here's Fall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Yao. Goodmanson grabs the board.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Fall.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
To the paint. Here's Fall. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Fall's got 6 points.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The shot by Karolinko, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Goodmanson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
Bender with it. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Bender's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
To the inside. And stolen by Yao. McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Bender. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. .119 left now here in the second. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the middle. Here's Fall. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Down low. Here's Fall. And there's the call on Yao.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Inside. And finished off by Yao.
Assist goes to.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Yao slams it in.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Goodmanson. From 20 feet out. pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 1 second left. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now Livingston. Screen by Sabonis. Drills it from outside. Livingston's got 14.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Bamba. Back to Smith. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
The three from Davis. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
From deep three-point range. Livingston, that's good.
Well, how about a shift in your offensive consciousness? Start to find Sean Livingston. Give him the ball.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Mutombo. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Mutombo's got 25 points.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Livingston sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
From deep. Livingston, no luck. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Pass to Livingston. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Livingston's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Away team.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Isaac outside. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Rebound by Yao. To the middle. Here's McGrady. Pass to Yao. Michael Jordan on the wing. Stolen by Bamba. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Yao gets the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yes! And the foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Yao. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Goodmanson. The three from Davis. Fall with the rebound. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And finished off by Yao.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Down low with one on the clock.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the dude.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Up 5. And when we return, we'll get the... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. McGrady with the ball. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
And stolen by Jordan. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Smith for 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Sabonis. Poked loose.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Fall. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. McGrady outside. They set the pick. Jordan way outside.
Michael Jordan.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Livingston, that's good.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And now here he comes, Karolinko leading the break. Here's Yao, and the layup falls. Yao's got 22 points.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Isaac trying to break free. Goodmanson can't get it to go. Jordan way outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
One shot.
Pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. .141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And sometimes it's impossible trying to contain Yao. He's so big and just slams misses in with ease.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 17 points for Smith. Pass to Fall. And he goes in for the dunk. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Smith outside. Over McGrady. And it falls over the rim and in. Smith's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.